Welcome back, guys, to the Orlando Huskies franchise, and it is Week 6 of Season 4, taking on the 0-5 Miami Dolphins. We're 2-3 on the season, looking to avoid an upset here, if you can even call it an upset. Huskies looking to move to 3-3 on the season. It's Gordon with a nice tackle on the kick return. We're kind of familiar with the Dolphins. We've played them past couple of seasons as Shaw, their quarterback, coming out on the field. That 1,100 yards, 12 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Doesn't look like it's the offense that's really the issue for this team. Might be a defensive issue, but the defense for the Huskies gonna have to pick it up after a poor performance last week. 1st and 10 from the 21 now. A good tackle by Pat McClandon on Mayberry there. Met him at the line of scrimmage. Empty set here for the Dolphins. On a 2nd and 10. As Gage with really good coverage on that play. Saw some of the DBs get beat a lot last week. Gage started off this week with a hot hand. Great play. 3rd and 10 now from the 21. Another empty set here for the Dolphins. As an awful throw by Shaw there. Incomplete. Huskies force a 3 and out. Dolphins don't even get a yard. As Connor Kelly's going to be back there for the punt. Has a couple blockers in front. And calling it a fumble with the Dolphins recovery. Did Connor just fumble the ball? They're going to review it. We hope he didn't. So I'd give the Dolphins great field position. It is overturned. Will be Huskies ball. They avoid the scare right there. 1st and 10 now from the 37. Offense has looked really good all season. Looking to continue that. As Drew Stevens fights for a gain of 3. Tough yardage right there. It's going to be a 2nd and 7 from the 40 after the 3-yard gain on 1st down. Trips to the left for the Huskies. They go with a handoff to Drew Stevens once again, and Stevens down to the 49-yard line. Craner for the Dolphins. The defensive lineman hurt on the play. Looks like it's an arm injury. 1st and 10 from the 49 now. Huskies pressing the pedal. Josh goes underneath to Hunter. Breaks one tackle. Breaks another tackle. Still fighting for more. 13 yards for Hunter. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Bunch to the right. Sweet in the backfield. Play action pass here. Josh sets his feet. Goes downfield to Jason Blacklock. Great block by Hunter. Jason downed at the 1. Nearly got into the end zone. Jabari Sweet in the backfield here. In the bunch formation once again. The handoff to him, and he walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. You're seeing a mix of all 3 running backs, really. Majority of it is Drew Stevens, but you've seen Sweet and Sutherland both have a rushing touchdown on the season. Just to give a little bit of a break for Drew. Just so when we get later into the season, because we expect to make the playoffs, or at least contend this season, we're not relying on Drew Stevens as great. Couple broken tackles there by the Dolphins returner. It's going to be a 1st and 10 from the 32 now. Pat McClandon once again slows down Mayberry. Johnson brings him down for a gain of 1. We really are going to need Johnson to pick up his game so far if we're going to want a chance at competing for a playoff spot. Johnson's there on that one with Shane. Dylan hurt on the play, holding his wrist, and doesn't look like a good sign as he's headed to the locker room already. Gonna be a 3rd and 5 now. Shane beat over the top just barely. See Steven Sane stepping in. There's a strange tricep for Dylan Flock, and now who's out there for us? It's Good, and we might make an adjustment for that. Put Gage on the outside and Good in the slot, as Gage was in great position right there. Forces, don't know how he didn't come away with that pick, but a loss of 1. It's going to be a 2nd and 11 now. They go with a wheel route here. There's a broken tackle. Shane pushes him out at the 1. Great route concept by the Dolphins there. Great play. Gets him down to the 1 yard line. Going to be a 1st and goal from the 1 now. It's a great job by Pat McClendon and CJ holding their ground, allowing some other players to come up and make a huge play. It's going to be a 2nd and goal now. As Shane was lost in the sauce right there. Had no idea, was spinning around in a circle. Had him looking stupid out there. It's the touchdown Dolphins. Tying up 7-7. And second time Shane got beat that drive. First was on the wheel route. Second right there for the touchdown. Gage will take this one out. He's down at the 14-yard line. Awful decision to bring it out. It's going to be a 1st and 10 from the 14 now. Josh under center with Drew Stevens in the backfield. Hand off to Drew. Tries to cut it up. Nothing going there. Met at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 now from the 14. Josh under center. Sweet in the backfield. Going to be a play action pass here. As Josh has Hunter wide open, just out of reach. Just barely missed Hunter there. 3rd and 10 now from the 14. Trips to the left for the Huskies here. A big 3rd down. Josh hits Jason Blacklock on the money. Hangs on to it. 1st down Huskies. Good job by Josh standing in that pocket. Taking a hit. Getting the 1st down. 2nd catch of the game for Jason Blacklock. 1st and 10 now from the 29. Josh hits Kylo in stride. Kylo very fast down to the 44-yard line. 1st catch of the game for Kylo there. Going to be a 1st and 10 from the 44. It's a handoff to Drew Stevens, and Stevens nearly got to the edge. Seen that a lot from Drew Stevens, trying to bounce it out, get to the edge, and it's been working for him so far. It's a 2nd and 6, last play of the quarter here. Trips to the left for the Huskies. It's a read option here. Josh just going to slide down before he gets hit. Picks up 2 though. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 4 to start the 2nd quarter. Tied game. See what the Huskies to do here on 3rd and 4. At the 50. Could be 4 down territory. Kind of in no man's land. But Hunter's open on the catch. Picks up about 8. 1st down Huskies. 2nd catch of the game for Hunter. Josh going to come under center this play on 1st and 10. Play action pass to Drew Stevens. And Hunter is open deep. Josh put it on the money. Touchdown Huskies. Great throw by Josh to hit Hunter in stride. Missed him last week. Could have cost us. Could have been the reason why we lost the game. This game puts it on the money. Sammy Leak. Perfect. Once again. Huskies go up 7. As we are going to make a small adjustment on defense after this kick return. The Dolphins are going to return it from about the goal line. Great tackling on that play. Steven staying right there, making a big tackle. Shaw 4 for 4 for 63 yards last drive. But we are going to make an adjustment really quickly with the injury to Dylan. Good is our second slot corner. Cunningham is supposed to be on the outside, and that's who we're going to leave on the outside. So you should see Cunningham in more nickels and dime packages this game. The stretch play is Gage and Shane and Caden finally there. Only a gain of 1. Good pursuit by Caden. Shane and Gage were slowing him up. It's going to be a 2nd and 9 now from the 26. Great coverage there by Gage. Surprised he went there. Walton is hurt on the reception. Slow to get up here. Looks frustrated. Second catch of the game for Walton. 3rd and 8 now. Huge play for the Dolphins. They go right in the middle of the zone. Great hit by Johnson to force a breakup. You like to see him pick that ball off, but a great breakup on the pass. Forces a 3 and out. That's the Johnson we're going to need heading deep into this season. Connor Kelly back there. They return another punt. Breaks 1 tackle. Not really able to get anywhere else. Down at the 36. Hunter, 25 catches, 448 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the season. Having another elite year. Maybe he'll finally get the recognition he deserves. 1st and 10 from the 36 now. Gonna be a play action pass on the first play. As Josh has Connor Kelly deep downfield. Josh puts it on the money. And Connor into the end zone. Touchdown Huskies. What an absolute dime by Josh. Fitting it over the safety. Connor beating the press man. And another explosive touchdown for the Huskies. Giving them a 14-point lead now. James Aldridge will kick that one down to about the 1-yard line. And good coverage on the return team right there. Down to the 24. Here comes Sean, the Dolphins offense, trying to answer this high explosive Huskies offense we've seen so far in this game. Haven't really seen it a ton, but very explosive in this one. 1st and 10. Just going to go with a check down to the running back. Cunningham misses a tackle. Finally brought down. About 9.5 picked up on the play by Mayberry. Second and inches now from the 34. Huskies send a blitz. They go with a run. And Gage is going to have to catch Mayberry if he wants to prevent a touchdown. And Mayberry takes a great angle into the end zone. Malik Mayberry, touchdown, Dolphins. And this is not how we expected the game to go. It might be a shootout with 2 of the worst teams in the league. Or we're projected to be 2 of the worst teams in the league. As the Huskies have really outperformed what a lot of people expected from them. As Gage will get this one from about the 1-yard line. Tackled by 2 people at the 24. Here comes this offense back out on the field, showing Hunter's stats. But I like to see Connor Kelly's stats after that huge catch. 1st and 10 now from the 22. Huskies hand the ball off to Drew Stevens, and Stevens picks up 10 on that one, and this might be an offensive shootout. Huskies might try and slow the tempo down a little bit to prevent more high scoring from the Dolphins. 1st and 10 now from the 32. Josh under center. Hands the ball off to Drew Stevens once again, and Stevens picks up another 9, and right now it's just too easy for this Huskies offense. 2nd and 1 now from the 41. Josh under center. 3 tight ends on the field for this play. Gonna be a play action pass. As now Eric Franklin, the third string tight end's getting involved. Josh delivers a laser downfield to Eric. It's his longest play of his career right there. Down to the 22-yard line. First and 10 now from the 22. Steven Sutherland in the backfield. And Josh just missed Steven, which would have been for a touchdown. Steven would have walked into that one. Second and 10 now from the 22. Josh under center in this one. Hands the ball off to Drew Stevens. Drew Stevens fighting for more. Gets about 3. Makes it a third and medium. Third and 7. It's more on the longer side, but here we go. Third and 7. Huskies trying to convert. Go up 2 touchdowns. Empty set here. As Josh delivers a dime to Damien, but he gets lit up on the play. Don't know how that's not targeting, as he was definitely a defenseless receiver. Nearly made an amazing catch. Incomplete nonetheless, and Huskies are going to have to settle for 3, going up 2 scores once again. Huskies up 10 now. Kicking back to the Miami offense. Played pretty well so far in this one. Would like to see this Huskies D-line come to life again. There's a good tackle by Miles Franklin right there. Downed him at the 15-yard line. So Malik Mayberry, 5 carries, 72 yards, and a touchdown. Here on first and 10 from the 15. Shaw switching something at the line. As who's beat on that side? It's Gage Bloodgood this time by Walton. As Walton somehow breaks off the tackle from Wilcox, jumps over the diving Gage, who trips up Shane a little bit, and Walton scores 85 yards to the end zone. And this team is in a shootout right now with an 0-5 team. Gage will get this one from about the 3-yard line. As Gage has a huge lane, and Gage is off to the races to the 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Kick return touchdown for Gage. First of the season, 4th of his career. A great return by Gage. Put him back up 10 points. It's a great way to answer, giving up the touchdown right there. Played off one last defensive drive. Gives us points right there. Puts us back up 10. As this game is crazy right now. 52 points scored in the first half, then there's still 2 minutes left. Great tackle by McCain right there as Cunningham slowed him up. Walton 3 catches, 109, and a touchdown. As this defense gonna have to figure it out. First and 10 from the 24. We've seen them play good. They run it right up the middle. CJ and Gage making the tackle on that one. Downed them at the 40-yard line right before the 2-minute warning. First and 10 now from the 40-yard line. Grimes coming in up the middle. Broken tackle on that one. Good tackle on the play by Gage. Only a gain of 4. Second and 6 now. As they check it down to Malik Mayberry. A good tackle by Javon Young, 2nd-year pro. Excited to see a little bit more of him. 3rd and 6 now. Someone get off the block as they go downfield. Wilcox burnt, but Shane with an amazing play. Forces a breakup right there. Might have saved a touchdown. Great play by Shane. As Wilcox was burnt all the way downfield. Connor Kelly gets this one from about the 11-yard line. Connor's still going. Down to the 24. Drew Stevens coming out on the field. Over 400 total yards for the season. 5 rushing touchdowns. So we'll see what the Huskies want to do here. 31 points in this first half. A minute left in this one. As Josh overthrows Hunter on the first down play. With a minute left. Huskies still have all 3 timeouts. Same with the Dolphins. Gonna be a 2nd and 10 now from the 24. Dolphins pressing the Huskies receivers at the line here. Good route by Kylo. Josh hits him in stride here. Gonna be a 1st and 10 from the 36. Dolphins looking like they're sending some pressure now. They back off. As Josh lobs this one over the defenders. An absolute dime to Drew Stevens. Hangs onto it. 1st and 10 now from the 37. Bunch to the right for Josh. Josh on the run. Tried to hit Damian. Hit as he was throwing it. Stops the clock though. Huskies might be looking just to get in field goal range with only 27 seconds left in this quarter. 2nd and 10 now. Josh hits Hunter right away. Hunter picks up the 1st down and more. Another timeout for the Huskies. Down to the 25. 23 seconds left. 1st and 10 now from the 25. Bunch to the right for Josh. As Josh had Damian open again. In that one, Damian had a ton of room in front of him. Had a lot of room to work with. It's going to be a 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Josh checks it down to Drew Stevens. Stevens can't get out. Huskies going to have to waste their last time out. 3rd and 2. They're going to have a shot to the end zone. And then, most likely, a field goal here. 3rd and 2 now. See what the Huskies do. As Damian Harrison into the end zone. Touchdown Huskies! How many times are we going to say that this game? 38-21 now, right before half. An amazing drive by the offense, putting up another touchdown. As the Huskies are going to squib this one deep to take some more time off the clock here. That was a bad kick down at the 43, and now they're going to have a chance at a Hail Mary. See if Shaw has the arm strength to get it in the end zone. Switching something at the line here. Shaw just going to take off here. Slides down at the 34. Just got some stats for them. Huskies up a lot in this first half, and I want to stop the run, but I think the Dolphins are going to go more of a pass-heavy attack. Down 17 points to start this half, and the Huskies get the ball. As Gage, a couple yards deep into the end zone, will bring this one out. Another bad decision, only gets to about the 19-yard line. That man is probably going to be the focus of this offense in this second half. It's going to be a 1st and 10 now from the 19-yard line. 3 tight ends on the field. Play action pass to begin the game. Begin the half. Josh tried to lob one up. Might have been picked off as that one was going in triple coverage. Going to be 2nd and 10 from the 19 now. Punch to the left for Josh. Stevens in the backfield. It's a handoff to Drew Stevens. Stevens fighting for more. Gets 3 on the carry. See what the Huskies trying to do here on 3rd and 7. Looking to avoid going 3 and out. Only took off less than a minute. Play action pass here. As a dime by Josh to Kylo. Kylo hung on to it. Pressure was coming in for Josh, and at first I kind of thought thought Josh overthrew it, but it was on the money. 1st and 10 now. Another 3 tight end set. Eric Franklin coming in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Drew Stevens, who has a lot of running room. Stevens unable to get past the safety, but down to the 41-yard line. This has been all Orlando Huskies really in this one. 1st and 10 now. Stevens and Damian pushes him forward for 3. Now Jaleel Dunlap, starting right tackle, hurt on that play. As both of our offensive linemen that we've signed in free agency that were going to make a difference, both hurt. Play action pass here on 2nd down. Josh nearly delivered a perfect ball to Damian. Looked like he was fighting with the tight end or the linebacker to try and get open there. 3rd and 7 out from the 38. They're in field goal range. Looking to get more though. Josh gonna take off running on this one. Slides down at the 27-yard line. Kept his eyes downfield. Didn't see nothing. Jaleel Dunlap will be back. Just a strain. 1st and 10 now from the 27. Drew Stevens in the backfield. Hands the ball off to Drew. Great block by Damian to get to that 2nd level. 7-yard pickup for Drew Stevens. As now we're starting to figure out why this Dolphins team is 0-5. Looking at 0-6 right now. 2nd and 3 from the 20-yard line. Josh back under center. Play action pass here. Josh is hit as he tried to throw it. Incomplete. Gonna bring up a 3rd and 3 now. Third and 3 from the 20. Huskies looking to convert. Score this drive in a touchdown here. And Josh delivers a absolute laser. Floated that one over the linebacker into the end zone for Jason Blacklock to run underneath it. And the Huskies go up 45-21 and now have set a new franchise record, 45 points in a single game. James Aldridge will kick this one deep midway through this 3rd quarter, as the Dolphins will be able to return this one. Good tackling on that play right there. Connor Kelly slowed him up, able to get a couple other people to tackle him, as Walton has had a big game, but might not be enough. The Dolphins are really struggling right now on defense to keep up. 1st and 10. Empty set here for the Dolphins. Defense really looking to tee off now. We hope this D-line can start eating. Connor or Caden and CJ really hoping they could start picking it up in the second half. 2nd and 6 now. Huskies send a blitz. It gets there. Not quick enough as Justin Martinez with a good tackle, keeping them short of the 1st down line. Third and 1 now from the 35. Huskies send a blitz. Caden with nice coverage on the play. Loss of 2 on the play. And Huskies force a punt once again. Already up 24. Connor Kelly's back there to return this one. The broken tackle on that play down at the 27-yard line. It is safe to say, so far in this one, the Huskies are not the worst team in the league. Up 24 late in this 3rd quarter. Josh under center here. Hands off to Drew Stevens. Met in the backfield though. Loss of 2 on the play. Gonna be a 2nd and 12 now. Bunch to the right for Josh under center. Gonna be a play action pass here, as our guard just got absolute killed on that play. Josh just gonna have to throw that one away pretty much. Now it's gonna be a 3rd and 12 from the 25. Empty set here for Josh. That's Sweet with a nasty route on the play. Down to the 46-yard line. Good route by Sweet. Josh just got it out to him very quickly. Now 1st and 10 from the 46. Josh in I form here. It's going to be a stretch to Drew Stevens. Stevens fighting. 5-yard pickup on the play. Second and 5 now from the 49. Huskies are just really trying to milk some clock here. Get out of here with no injuries. It's going to be a handoff to Jabari Sweet. Picks up about 4 on the 2nd and 5 carry. 3rd and 1 from the 46 now. Trip to the left for Josh, and they're going to hand this one off to Drew Stevens, who has a ton of running room. Down to the 30-yard line, closing in on 100 yards for the game. Huskies over 100 as a team. 1st and 10 now from the 30. 2 tight ends on the field. Last play of the quarter here. It's a play-action pass. Josh just tried to hit Jamal Lacey, unable to do so with a couple people in his face. Huskies dominating in this one. See if the Dolphins can fight their way back at all. 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Jabari Sweet in the backfield here. Seen a lot more of him so far in this blowout. Picks up 1 on the 2nd down carry. You'd expect to see him a little bit more as we're looking to avoid injuries, especially to our starters. 3rd and 9 from the 29 now. As Josh had Jason across the middle, hit as he was throwing it, incomplete on the play. Sammy Leake's going to have to come out and extend this lead. And this one's up. And that's right down the middle. Perfect by Sammy Leake once again. Extending the lead to 48-21. Shaw's going to come out for the Dolphins once again. I don't think their issue is really the quarterback for the Dolphins. It's definitely this defensive unit is dreadful. As McCain might have just saved a kick return touchdown. Great tackle by McCain. Or at least to slow him up. Now it's going to be a 1st and 10 from the 34. Shaw in a gun formation here. Great route by the receiver on that play. Picks up a good chunk. Gresham, 14-yard pickup. Beat Cunningham on that route. 1st and 10 now from the 48. Screenplay by the Dolphins here. Cunningham with a good open field tackle on Mayberry. 2nd and 8 now. Second and 2 from the 44 now. Still waiting for a turnover in this game or a sack or something. As he checks that one down. Johnson hit him hard. Tackled at the 38. As Shaw has played a pretty clean game and there's been no real pressure up front. 1st and 10 from the 38. It's Justin Martinez with a good breakup on that play. Nothing open downfield. Really nice. Just not able to get any pressure as they're really double teaming both of these edge rushers. They go with another screen play. Mayberry jukes out Johnson. Makes another one miss. Down at the 25-yard line. Malik Mayberry having a really nice game so far in this one. One of the bright spots for this Miami team right now. 1st and 10 from the 25. There's a run play. CJ with a tackle. Gain of 5 for Mayberry. Expect them to go a little bit faster, but they're kind of taking their time here. 2nd and 5 now from the 20. Good tackle by Wilcox after McMillan burnt on that play. Down to the 3-yard line. Good drive from the Dolphins so far. First and goal now. That's a great play by Pat McClendon, knocking that ball down. Couldn't get to the quarterback. Jumps up, deflects it. Great play by Pat right there. As you see, some of our defenders are hunched over right now. That's going to be downed at the 1. Gresham high pointed the ball, but unable to get into the end zone. Third and goal from the 1. As Grimes with a great tackle for loss there on third and goal. Forces them back 3 yards. Going to be a 4th and 4. From the 4-yard line. And Stanton, good coverage. Just a great ball by Shaw to Walton. Dolphins touchdown. This one's over with only 2:30 left, but a good play by Walton and Shaw there. Really seeing their connection on that play. Dolphins pretty easily drive down the field right there. They go with an onside kick. Hit the wrong button. As we hope Damien could get on this one. Actually, Miles McMillan able to hop on it down at the 42-yard line. As the Huskies will just run this clock out. Doubt the Dolphins even use their timeouts here. To hand off to Drew Stevens. Stevens trucks through one. 10 yards away from getting his second 100-yard rushing game of the season here. About to be the 2-minute warning. Huskies up 20. Hand the ball off to Drew Stevens. They might get a hold here on Daniel Fernandez. It was actually a hold on Hunter, surprisingly. 2nd and 17 now from the 48 to the holding call. Huskies do hand it off to Drew Stevens, and Stevens has a huge hole and is picked up and slammed, trying to fight his way through one more. He'll go over 100 on the day after that carry. 3rd and 2 now. First down will end this game. Another handoff to Drew Stevens. Stevens, first down. No timeout called by the Dolphins here. As the Huskies just going to get out this one with a 20-point lead. Breaking records in this one. Love to see it. Defense, like to see the D-line play a little bit better. Haven't really seen them last week or really this week. But that will improve in time. 2nd and 9 now from the 30. Another handoff to Drew Stevens. And the Huskies can just knee this one out now. They want us to run another play. 3rd and 7 now from the 28. Huskies won't run another play. And we win by 20. An amazing game by the Huskies in this one on offense. Josh was 16 for 28, 368 yards, 4 touchdowns. Drew Stevens, 19 carries, 110 yards. Jabari Sweet with the touchdown. Josh, 2 for 13. Hunter, 4 catches, 75 yards and a touchdown. Kylo, 3 catches, 50 yards. Jason Blacklock, 3 catches, 69 yards and a touchdown. Drew Stevens, 2 for 35. Damien, only 1 catch for 17, but was a touchdown. Eric Franklin, a catch for 37. Connor Kelly, a catch for 64 yards and a touchdown. Probably Josh's best throw of his career right there. Johnson led the team in tackles there. 6 tackles, a tackle for loss from Grimes, McMillan, Gage, and Johnson. No sacks, no picks. Pass deflection from Martinez, Gage, and Johnson. No forced fumbles. Defense going to have to get better at getting after the quarterback and forcing some fumbles. But Huskies win by 20, move to 3-3 on the season. See y'all in week 7. Peace.